Well struck, deep right field. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Biggest story coming into this one was what he's been able to do this past month, really putting together an outstanding 4 weeks of play, and will be a major factor in this one today.
He's been a force to be reckoned with, Boog. Elite stats and makes an impact every time he steps on the field. Can't wait to see what he's got in store for this crowd today.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Detroit, Troy Melton.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
1-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Rafael Palmeiro.
Well, this guy's been one of the greatest RBI men of all time. You talk about clutch hitting, there he is right there. I mean, in a tough situation for the defense and for that pitcher, this is the last guy you want to see, because you know when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
That's a ball.
Strike two. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third baseman, Adrian
Next up for
Beltre.
Texas, Adrian Beltre. He's been a great free agent sign. Foul ball there. Just underway here in Detroit.
No, inside.
That clips the corner. He goes down looking. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo went deep in his most recent game. Pitch kicks away. Throws to second. Safe. He beats it. And now a man into scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Nope,
Just missed.
What do you
Nimmo
got?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Man on second, 2 down. Hauls it in to end the inning. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Lou Whitaker leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air, center field. Carter gets under it. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup.
Second, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So up next, Alan Trammell. Eovaldi certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Ball, that's in.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up, by the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Third, left fielder.
2 outs, bases empty.
25.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kirk Gibson. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Gibson matched a homer in his last game. Gibson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back. In Detroit, now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gibson should have this one. One down.
Batting sixth, second baseman Michael Young.
So next to hit for Texas, Michael Young.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Oh, that's in.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Goes down looking. Two down, bases empty. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey!
Second inning here, no score. Not even close there. And 1-1. That one ripped left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him.
Batting
Runner in
eighth,
scoring
the
position
designated
now, and a
hitter,
good
Josh
opportunity to
Young.
push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Josh Young.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5
Inside, ball one.
games.
Ball one, no strikes. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them.
That's ball 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Granderson on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Cabrera with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And that one almost hit him.
Ball. Hey!
2-2 down. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Victor Martinez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying into the bullpen and gone. His fourth home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So now here's the DH, Alex Bryant.
Ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run. But nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game one of this three-game set.
Ball.
To a count you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Al Kaline up now for the Tigers.
Hey.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. Not going not so much here, but here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
One down. Now here is Curtis Granderson.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Hey!
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second baseman, number 1.
And next to hit for Detroit, Lou Whitaker. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Two on, one out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
For the Tigers, shortstop.
Here's the
Alan
shortstop
Trammell.
at the plate. Alan Trammell. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Runner takes off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Runner goes again. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check out
off
what's been
for the
happening of
Rangers,
late.
left
Really
fielder,
been
Wyatt
struggling.
Langford.
Ball.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
That ball's foul.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So the Rangers
Up
batting
next
order
for the
turns over.
Rangers,
Here's a
first
big
baseman,
power threat. Rafael
Palmeiro.
Palmeiro struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Ball 1.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Seager in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Last
Leading
series, the
off for
pitching
Tigers,
was not
left
good as we take a
fielder,
check of the numbers.
25.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Gets under it and pops it up. Seager. 1 away.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Cabrera, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Martinez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Seager. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, start of the 4th, Adrian Beltre stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Beltre working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Nimmo batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The Tigers leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Pudge Rodriguez. Fly to left his first time.
Nope. Outside.
Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's towards center. Granderson settles underneath it. And that is that. Rangers leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, number 22.
Ball, that's out.
To the right side, Palmeiro takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Next for the Tigers. Right
Now it's going to be Al Kaline. He already homered in this game.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. In the air, left field. Langford moving under this one. And there are two down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next to hit, Curtis Granderson. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gets him easily, ends the inning. It's the Tigers. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball, that's out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground, right side, Whitaker. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Josh Young.
Now at the plate, Josh Young. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
That's in. Ball two.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
Ground ball right side. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Tigers 3 and the Rangers nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Carter Baumler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. And that's the first out at the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Whitaker. Whitaker recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swings through that one for strike 2. And foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One out, runner at second. Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. That catches the corner.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Palmeiro. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, number 25.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carter Baumler out of the game. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit, Kirk Gibson. He's got some power, no doubt. Gibson launched a homer in his most recent game. Man on second, 2 down. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Cabrera, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cody Bradford, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Latz also throwing.
That's ball 2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
comes the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Rafael Palmeiro
Texas,
now at the plate.
First baseman Rafael Palmeiro.
Hey!
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Seager now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Adrian Beltre stepping in for the Rangers.
Adrian Beltre.
And a foul ball. Beltre goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 3,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes.
Leading off.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Victor
number
Martinez.
41.
And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That one way inside. One and 2 here. Got him. Now 1 away.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Bryant now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Al Kaline. He's already homered here in this one. Substitution being made at first, and coming in as the Tigers pinch runner, John Donaldson. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Seager got the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly.
Cody Bradford gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Curtis Granderson will hit next. 1 for 2. Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. At the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning ending. Brandon Nimmo digs in now.
Right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Now into the game, Dylan Dingler. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 13, Dylan Dingler.
Also into the ball game, Javier Baez. He's in at shortstop.
Number 28, Javier Baez.
Also entering the game, Max Clark. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 84, Max Clark.
Also into the ball game, Hank Greenberg. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 5, Hank Greenberg.
Also entering the game, George Kell. He's the new third baseman.
Number 21, George Kell.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Up next for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The Tigers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a laser base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change right here. Troy Melton departs. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Kenley Jansen.
Well, with the runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Ball's put in play. Give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Here's a high chopper. Now 2 away as they get a run across. At the plate, Wyatt Langford. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. The 1-2. Ripped to short. Baez fires over to first. That ends the inning. 7th inning stretch time. Tigers 4 and the Rangers 3. You're watching Tigers baseball. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, George Hill.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Lou Whitaker. 1 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Hell, aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's Javier Baez. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. In to score from third. And they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Hard on the ground to first. Palmeiro steps on the bag, and there's 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball.
Up next for the Tigers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Oh, that's inside.
This one in the air right field. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now. As they hand the ball over to a new arm, Jacob Lass.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
John Donaldson digging in now. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. They limit the damage. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down. And
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Andrew Miller.
48, Andrew Miller.
0-1.
pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Nope.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Not close with that one. And now 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here comes the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The Rangers trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Oh, good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, bases empty. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got it. That's the 3rd out. The Rangers do get one back on the long ball. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Coulombe. He last pitched 2 days ago. Al Kaline getting ready to